Well, good morning. Thank you for joining us. Are you ready for a Weighty Wednesday workout? I sure hope so. Hey, thank you for joining us on Facebook this morning. Thank you for joining us over on YouTube. Please remember, I do love to hear from you. Please drop a comment. I do try and look and read comments, respond to them. Okay, if you have any questions as well, remember to drop those in the comments. Alright, so we're going to crack on. This morning it is Weighty Wednesday, so it is going to be a 25-minute resistance-based workout. We're going to kick off with a warm-up just now, then we're going to finish with a cool down and a full body stretch at the end. So do hope you can join us for the full workout, whether you're doing it live with us just now or whether you're watching it later on in the replay. Okay, this morning we're going to focus on 5 exercises. I'm going to guide you through them. I'm going to give you some alternatives for some of them, okay, because there will be at least 1 or 2 that we're going to be down on the floor for. So I'm going to give you alternatives if you prefer to do your workout completely standing. Okay, so make sure you've got your water, make sure you've got your towel, and we're going to get ready to start right now. We need a bit more music, or we actually need some music. Okay guys, make sure you've got some clear space around you, and just start with that nice gentle jog on the spot. Okay, now we'll start picking up those heels, and I just want you to gently drive those elbows back. If you prefer, you can open up the chest with some flies. Okay, now we're going to go into some knee raises. I want you to just bring those arms up and over. In fact, the bigger you can make it, the better. That's it. You can keep it small. That's your range of motion. That's fine. Okay, now we're going to reach up. Opposite arm to opposite leg. That's good. Reach up nice and tall. Keep bringing those knees up. Just a couple more. Okay, now we're going to go into some modified jacks. Tapping out to the side. Bring those arms up above the head. Remember, this is just the warm-up. This is just about raising that body temperature. Taking our joints through a range of motion. Getting the muscle tissues warmed up and helping prepare us for the main event. Alright, last couple. 3, 2, and 1, and rest. Now, we're going to warm our joints up. I'm going to start with shoulder rolls, forward direction. So take your time, try and get those circles bigger each time. Then I want you to change direction. That's lovely. Just roll them back, nice and easy. And rest. Okay, now into nice big arm circles. I want you to spread those fingers nice and wide for me. Open up the shoulders. And then change the direction. That's great. And take a rest there. Okay, we're going to move it down to our chest now. So I want you to give yourself a big hug. And then we're going to open up the chest. Taking those arms back nice and wide, feeling that gentle stretch across the front of the chest, front of the shoulders. And last one, and rest. Okay, down to our midriff, we're going to do a trunk twist. So we're going to reach our arms round to the side. We're going to have a little pivot on the toes there. And 2, and 1, and rest. Okay, we're now going to move down to our hips. So just place the hands on the waist, feet apart, hip circles. Again, a good idea is to gently build up range of motion. So before you know it, they're getting bigger and bigger. And then we're going to switch that direction. That's it, just a couple more. And we'll rest there. Okay, take those arms out front. We're going to rotate our wrists. Just take your time. Again, aiming to get a nice big full circle. Then we're going to stop and then change direction. That's it. Couple more and rest. Okay, let's take it down to our feet. This one involves a little bit of balance, so if you do have something you want to lean on, absolutely fine. Take one leg forward, point the toes out, draw some nice circles. We want to get those ankle joints nice and warm. That's it. Change the direction. That's it. Keep those toes pointed out front. And then rest. Okay, switch it over to your opposite side. Point the toes out. And then draw those circles. That's it. Okay, switch that direction. Once again. And rest. Okay guys, that completes our warm-up. We are now ready for our main workout. Alright, as I mentioned earlier, make sure you've got your water and your towel. You are going to need it. Please feel free to have regular sips. The good thing about these resistance-based workouts is I do try and put a fairly decent rest in between the exercises. It's not long, but it's maybe long enough just to grab a quick sip of water and then get on with your exercise. But there will be a break at the end of each round, so don't worry. Okay, listen, very important. For the first exercise, I need to give you a standing alternative. Alright, so let me just show you. This is just a demonstration. You don't need to do anything just yet. I'm using a towel for my resistance. I'm going to stagger my feet. And we're going to do what's called a standing chest press. Pulling that towel nice and taut. You're pushing forward and then pulling back. Okay, so that is the alternative for the first exercise. The rest of us, we're going to go down to the floor. I'm going to show you that in just a moment. Okay, so have your towel to hand if you want to do the standing alternative. You could use dumbbells for that, but it's not actually achieving what we want, so it's better to have a towel or something you can push. Hey, you might have a wooden rod or something, I don't know. Okay, let's get ready guys. Alright, we're starting in 10 seconds. We're going down to the floor for the first exercise, a floor press. Feet flat on the floor, hands in line with the chest. We're going to push straight up. And then just lightly touch the elbows on the floor, keeping it nice and controlled. I want you to pull that tummy in tight towards the ground. Keep those palms facing forward. And you will notice that was a wee beep there. That tells us that's our halfway mark. So we do want to try and get about 12 to 15 repetitions in during our work time this morning. Last one. And then rest. Okay. Back up to your feet. Our next exercise is going to require just one of our dumbbells. We're going to perform what's called the goblet squat. We're going to hold the dumbbell in front of our chest, feet apart. We're going to squat down, elbows just inside the knees if we can. We sit our hips back first, get the weight into the heels, and then we push through the heels, bring ourselves back up. Try and keep that upper body nice and tall. That's our halfway mark achieved. I'm going to give you some angles there. Keep that weight nice and close. And rest. Well done. Okay, next exercise, we're still going to stay with one dumbbell. It's called the trunk twist. We hold our weight in front of the body, round about belly button height, and we're going to be rotating round. Okay, off we go. Now, the further away from the body that you hold your resistance, that's going to make it a little bit harder. So I just want you to focus on getting the best range of motion you can, whilst keeping yourself up nice and tall. That's good. Pull that belly button in nice and tight. Rotate round. And rest. Well done. Oh my goodness, it's getting a bit warm in here. Time for a bit more airflow. Okay, next we have got dumbbell skier swings. Both dumbbells, we're going to hold them in our hands. Feet about hip width apart. Soften the knees. We're going to reach back. And then we're going to push those heels into the floor. Bring those arms forward. We only want to bring those weights up to about shoulder height as we bring the arms forward. It's a big reach back. Push our hips back. Drive our heels into the floor. Good. Keep those arms close to the side of the body. Last couple of seconds. And rest. Okay, last but not least. Only one dumbbell required for this one also. I'm being awfully good to you guys this morning. We're going to do a dumbbell wood chop. Now we're going to work both sides, so we're going to split the timings. Reach down to the side of the knee. Then you're going to rotate up to the opposite corner. That's it. So reach down. We've got about just over 5 seconds left on this side. When we hear the beep, we're going to swap over. Okay, switch sides. Well done. Try and keep the upper body facing forward if you can. Reach down, reach back, and then reach up. Woo! Okay, guys. Round one, finito. Don't worry, we've only got another 3 of those rounds to go. Don't panic. Come on, have a drink of water. This is your rest break. Five seconds. Floor press. Okay, let's get in position. Here we go. Remember, standing towel press. If you need a standing alternative. Come on, keep that belly button pulled in tight, back nice and flat to the floor. Keeping our chest nice and wide. That's it, so arms are either side of the chest. Of course they are. What I mean by that is, we're keeping a nice wide push position and take a rest. Alright, the good news is, as we go through these rounds, our rest time is getting slightly shorter. So we're going into goblet squats. Off we go. We're still going to be working for 40 seconds. So again, I want you to try and aim to get about 12 to 15 repetitions. Just depending on the exercise, of course. But that's kind of a nice moderate goal to aim for. It's kind of what we call muscular endurance. Okay, so although we are strengthening a little, it's enabling our muscles to perform for longer periods of time. Okay, next we've got the trunk twist. How are we doing, guys? Are we still smiling? Still having fun? Hope so. Come on, let's get serious. Trunk twists. Here we go. Come on, feet apart. Tummy tight. Go reaching round. And remember, you can make it easier. That weight a little bit closer to you. Make it harder. As you can see, you take it further away. It gets more difficult to control depending on the resistance that you're using. Everything wants to rotate in every which way. So we're trying to keep a nice tight midriff and rest. Okay, skier swings. Is it just me? Or did somebody just turn the temperature up? It's just me, it's just my imagination, I know. Alright guys, feet hip width apart, here we go. Please keep it as powerful as you can. Get hips back, keep the back nice and flat. Got 10 seconds left. Super job. Okay, let me show you a nice progression to the wood chops that we were doing. This one requires you to get down to the floor, stay on your feet if you want to stick with the regular wood chops. This is a Russian twist. Okay, heels on the floor. And with this one, we are rotating round. We can have those feet off the floor. Like I said, it is a progression. Very, very similar to the trunk twist. I know. So I might actually switch this with the trunk twist next time round, and we'll keep the wood chop in. And we'll see how that works for us. Woo! Last couple of seconds. Well done. 30 seconds rest. Come on guys, how are we doing? I'm going to have to use my towel to wipe myself off. I need a sip of water. That's 2 rounds down. We've got 2 to go. And did I mention, we've got a finisher at the end. It's going to be fun. Okay guys, floor press. Come on. I'll do it this way. This time, here we go. Good, come on, lock those abs in. Pushing those arms straight up. In line with the nipples, if you can, with those weights. Light tap on the floor with the elbow. Give as much control as you can. And listen, don't be afraid if you've got heavier resistance. Use that heavier resistance. Okay, you've got the support of the floor. If it's too much, good job. Alright guys, gonna get back up to my feet real quick. Goblet squats. Here we go, feet apart. Let's go down, drive up through those heels. Come on. That's it, sit nice and deep. Drive through the heels, bring those hips forward with conviction. Come on, get those legs loaded up. Woo, we're building that strong lower body. It's also building a strong core as well. Keeping control and rest. Alright guys, here's what I'm going to do. We've got trunk twists next. So you can do the standing trunk twist. I'm going to go to the floor for the Russian twist.
Rotating round as far as you can. You can keep that head looking straight forward. Sometimes if you start rotating your head as well, it makes you feel a little bit lightheaded. Let's keep that head up tall, facing the front. Reach round. Again, feet elevated. Adds that element of difficulty in. Woo! Lighten up, baby. Back up to the feet. Skier swings. Love a bit of ski in me. Here we go. Reach the arms back. Press those feet. Slight bend of the elbow. Nice powerful hip drive. Don't forget to smile. Come on, smile is not optional in these workouts. Come on, I want you with a pleasant disposition. You are happy to be here. This could be the best part of your day. Come on. Just over 5 seconds. Well done. All right. Standing wood chop. Good right down. Okay, guys. Come on, reach down. Rotate up. Come on. Keep those knees facing forward for me. 5 more seconds. Then I'm going to switch it over. 2, 1. Okay, switch. Come on. Dip those knees, reach down. Up to the top corner. And press. Round 3. Finito. Have a drink, wipe yourself off. You're doing awesome, guys. 1 more round. Come on, we can do this. 10 seconds, breathe in. I'm going down for my floor press. I need some heavier dumbbells. Alright, come on, work with me. Last one. Here we go. Alright, listen. I'm going to try and be more powerful on that press. A little bit more controlled on that return. I'm in charge of those dumbbells. And I'm going to press them up. Come on. Challenge yourself. Do your best work, guys. Don't get sloppy. We're tired, but we're not going to get sloppy. Come on, last one. And rest. Back up to your feet, quick as you can. Goblet squats. Come on, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Keep that weight into the chest. Elbows between the knees if you can. Alright, you've got to get down at least parallel to the floor to enable yourself to do that. Unless you've got mighty long elbows. Come on, just over 10 seconds, guys. Woo. I told you it would be fat burning. I told you it would be muscle building. I told you it would be bone strengthening. I wasn't lying, was I? Okay, trunk twist. I'm going to stick with my 7.5 kgs. A little bit heavier than before. Ready? Here we go. So remember, you can be down on the floor, Russian twists. If you want that challenge, help yourself, guys. Come on. It's good to have options. Come on, I want your upper body to stay as still as possible. Soft knees, abdominals braced. Reach it round. Come on. These are becoming a power twist. Keep facing forward with that head. and rest. Woo. Okay, skier swings. This is going to be a good one. Yeah, I'm speaking to you. Well done, guys. Reach those arms back. Come on. Let's get those hips firing. Squeeze those glutes as the hips come forward. Come on, arms are just levers. It's the hips that's doing the work. Five more seconds. Come on, stay with it. Don't give up. You've come too far to turn back now. Woo. Okay guys, wood chop. This is it. Final one. Then we're taking a nice big rest. Reach down, reach up. Five more seconds. Then we're switching sides. 2, 1. Switch it over. Get back at it. Get back at it. Get back at it. That's what I meant to say. Come on. Keep control. Bottom corner to top corner. Last couple of seconds. Nice. Okay guys. Pop those weights down. You are going to need them for this finisher today. You've got a minute and a half to rest. Have a drink, wipe yourself off. Okay, today's finisher is going to be what we call a pyramid. Alright, it's not a scheme. I'm not trying to sell you anything without having a product. I've got a product this morning, okay? Alright, this is the real deal. What we're going to do is 2 exercises. We're going to start off with the shortest work period, build it up, 1 exercise at a time. When we get to the top, working our way back down. It's going to take us about 5 whole minutes. Yeah? 5 whole minutes. 10 seconds rest in between exercises. First exercise is going to be the dumbbell thruster. You know this one well. If you've done workouts with me before, it's a squat into a press. Hands at the shoulders, feet shoulder width apart. I'm in position. 5 seconds, guys. We're going to squat down, then we're going to press partly overhead. Ready? Here we go. Our work period is going to be for 20 seconds, so we can afford to put some effort in. Then we're going to be followed up with a 10-second rest. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Next exercise is going to be an upright row with a jack thrown in. Palms facing your legs. We're going to pull upwards and you're going to tap out to the sides. So pull those dumbbells up to the shoulders. Okay, I think I've bitten off more than I can chew with these 7.5s. I'm going to go lighter for the next one. Okay? Come on, that's not being a wimp. I want good form. Alright, I'm not going to give you any old rubbish. I'm the one demonstrating. You need to see that I'm doing it properly. Okay, thrusters. Here we go. Squat down, press up. If I feel I can go heavier towards the end, I will. But I want to be able to do all 50 sets. Just kidding. So I told you these work intervals are getting longer just now. Alright, put those weights down. Upright row with the jack. 5 seconds. Let's go, guys. Come on. Start with those feet together. Pull up to the shoulders, tap out to the side. So believe it or not, this is an upper body dominant exercise, but we're challenging the core as well with a little bit of balance. Okay, so if balance is an issue for you, just focus on that row. Just pull up and then down. There you go. See? Options for everyone. Well done. Going back into those thrusters. Could this be the top of the pyramid? I think it could be. Here we go. That's it, guys. Get down as low as you can, then power up. We have done a serious amount of work in a short amount of time this morning. There's no telling otherwise. Good. Alright, come on. Upright row jacks. If you're feeling tired, you should be feeling tired. That's how we roll. Alright, I'm trying not to raise my voice. Don't want to get too carried away. Come on. We're coming down that pyramid again now. So I really want you to pay attention to that form. Pull up to those shoulders. Get those elbows up. Bring those weights back down in front of the thighs. And rest. Okay. Woo. Come on, guys. I think we've got one more of each to do. Are you ready? I'm going heavier again because I can. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be challenging for me. How about you? 10 seconds left. Get a few more out. With good form. Alright guys, upright row. This is it, come on. Last one. Let's get it done. We've got it. Here we go, come on. Upright row. Add in that jack if you can. Pull up, return. Still smiling. 5 seconds. Come on. Last couple of reps. That struggle was real. Come on. I know there's going to be some smart Alex somewhere that's going to say, was he really lifting that heavy? Let's turn the volume down. Yeah, do you know what? I found the challenging point for me. That might not challenge you. It might be more than you can do. I don't know. That's not my business. Somebody gave me some good advice yesterday. Mind your own business. That's good advice. Mind your own business. Whew. Okay guys, come on. We are cooling off. I want you to wipe yourself down. Come on, Lee Morrison is still breathing hard, but he's still moving his feet. And of course, this is that time of the workout where all I want you to do is get a little jog in place. You can maybe even march on the spot. Whatever you need to do, guys, just keep moving. Okay, I'm going to march this morning. All right, come on. I'm going to come in close. You can still see all of me. And did you notice I put on my green t-shirt this morning? Somebody told me green is easier on the eyes. Okay, so because you've got to look at me, at least you can see the t-shirt and think, okay, well that's a little bit easier on the eyes than Lee. That's okay. Alright. Okay guys, moving on. Here's my challenge to you this morning. And it's on my poster behind us. I do like taking little phrases off there and maybe getting us to think about certain things. So this isn't just about working our physical bodies. All right, I want to give you food for your minds. I want to also give you food for your spirits, okay? I believe that each one of us has something unique and significant inside of us that is actually more real than everything we see around us. Now that might sound a bit heavy, and if you don't quite get it, that's absolutely fine. If you think it's nonsense, that's absolutely fine. I'm just telling you what I believe. Okay, so keep moving. Here it says, don't go through life, grow through life. Alright? So what does that mean? Well, to me it means, don't just say, oh, what's different today? Just the day and the date. No. Come into today asking yourself, what can I learn today? How can I grow today? The reason we do resistance-based workouts is so hopefully we can grow our muscle tissues, building a stronger frame, building stronger bones, muscles, joints, in a very joint-friendly way. Let me just get that in. Alright, so don't just go through your day, same old, gotta work, gotta do this, gotta take the dog for a walk, okay, gotta do some paperwork, yeah, okay, you've got to do all that stuff, but I want you to go in with that mindset, okay, up here, in here, I'm going to grow. What can I learn? How can I get bigger? Do you know what? I believe I'm actually 1,000 times bigger on the inside than I am on the outside. Some of you are thinking, yeah, that's just rubbish. No, because my spirit is something you can't see. You can hear it as I speak. Hopefully I'm pouring out of it. But you know what? I'm 1,000 times bigger on the inside than I am on the outside. Alright, let me leave that with you. Continue our cool down. Here we go. Shake those arms out. Come on, breathe deeply. Told you, you're not just getting a physical workout here. You're getting food for the mind, food for the spirit. We want to grow in all areas of life. Come on, bring those arms up. Reach up nice and tall. Bring those arms down to the shoulder. Flick those hands out. That's good stuff, guys. Come on, down towards the floor. Shake them off. And then finally, nice and slow now. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Come on, nice steady rhythm for me. That's it. We're bringing that heart rate down nice and slowly. Because the moral of the story is, you're doing a workout that is quite high intensity, quite demanding. If you go out to the workout without any cool down or stretches, you're going to feel yuck. Chances are you're going to feel very sore, either the day after or at least 2 days after. So this is why we cool down, we stretch, we want you to enjoy your day. Come on, 3, 2, and 1, and rest. Okay. Are you still smiling? We're coming to the best part. We're going to stretch. Going to change the music over, guys. Get in position. Come on, let's get something nice and relaxing on. This is what we need. Woo. I'm going to turn the volume up a little bit for this as well. Alrighty. Okay, sweat's getting in the eyes already. Take those feet apart, soften those knees, get those hands in front of the chest. We're going to reach down with a nice big stretch, arms wide, come up, touch the fingers at the top, and repeat. Big full deep breath as you stretch tall. Beautiful, come on. That's it. Get a nice big stretch, really take your time. There's no hurry with these. Last one. And then relax. Okay, bring those feet in. Tricep stretch. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to do it slightly different this morning. Is that okay? Some people struggle to get their hands up above their head. So here's what we're going to do. Show you from the side. Just place your fingers on your shoulder. And you're just going to gently hold the elbow. Maybe just pushing gently upwards. But this is kind of like a regression of that version of the stretch, okay? So if you can do this one, that's absolutely fine, stay with it. If you do need that modification, here's a good one. Okay, now relax. We're going to do the same on the opposite side. So reach up, reach down, do your modification if necessary. You might not quite feel the stretch the same as you would overhead, but if you do have any shoulder issues, it's a really good alternative. Okay, push a little bit further. Okay, and relax. Now we're going to stretch our upper back, and we're going to do that by bringing both arms forward. I want you to round your upper back and shoulders off. Hold that position. Okay, out a little bit further. Hold again. Remember, nice deep breaths. Get the oxygen back into the body. And then out just a little further. One more time. And relax. Okay. We're now going to stretch our chest. And this morning, I want us to do arms forward, arms back, slight bend at the elbow, fingers spread nice and wide. We want to try and open that chest up. And this is not just a chest stretch. We know it hits the front of the shoulders, inside of the arms, even stretching out the palms and the fingers. Arms back a little further, just to increase that stretch. Hold that position. Feels good. Okay, back a little further. That's it. Hold that position again. And then relax. Nicely done. Okay. Feet apart once again. This time we're going to reach up with one arm, and then we're going to lean over to the side, stretching out the side of the trunk. Reach in just a little further. Hold that position. And then just a little further again. One more time. Okay, then straighten back up, nice and easy. We'll do exactly the same, opposite side. Reach up and over. And reach over a little bit further. Do you know what I should have said as well? If you're somebody, again, that raising your arm above the head, it really isn't good for you. I want you to just keep the hand at the side. Okay, sorry, should have mentioned that earlier. Just came to mind as I was doing it. And then just a little further again. That's it, see, I'm still stretching that side. And relax. Okay, let's go to the back of the legs now. I want you to take a step forward, pointing your toes up. And then we're going to gently sit the hips back, keep the back nice and flat. Hips are back, feeling that stretch right down the back of the leg. Remember to feel free to lean on something if you need that extra support. I like to just place my hands on the opposite leg. Okay, down a little bit lower, hold again. That's it, so we really want to feel the stretch here, here, here. Down a little bit lower, if you're able, just hold that position, and then relax. Okay, let's do exactly the same, opposite side. Point those toes up, gently sit the hips back, we're feeling that stretch, using support if necessary. Down a little deeper. And hold. And then a little bit deeper to finish us off nicely. And relax. Okay guys, one more stretch remains, front of the thighs. Okay, again, let me encourage you, if balance is an issue, have something to hold on to. We're going to bring the heel up to the glutes. Okay, so that's heel to the bum, keeping our hips as far forward as we can, so that we're standing up nice and tall. Bring that heel up a little bit higher. Try to keep as stable as you can. If you do need that support, use it. If not, okay, we're strengthening our joints as well, putting body weight through them. We're stabilizing. And then heel up a little bit higher. This is where I usually start hopping around. Not this morning. Not yet anyway. Okay guys, opposite side. Come on, it's alright to have a little bit of fun. Come on, you can laugh at me. I can laugh at you, but I can't see you, so it's okay. Alright guys, come on, heel to the glutes, hips forward. Let's stay nice and tall. Now listen, I don't want you to rush off this morning. I want to have a quick couple of words with you just right at the very end. Then you can get away for your shower, whatever you need to do. Come on, just up a little bit higher. Alright, and 3, 2, 1, and relax. Come on, give each other a big hand, well done. Well done guys, like I said, don't rush off. Let's have a quick chat before we go. Hey, I want to thank you so much for joining me for this workout this morning. Really hope that you got great value from it, really hope that it benefited you. Alright, hopefully it set you up for the rest of the day. But listen, I want to say this, you know, a lot of people have said to me, are these workouts free? Unfortunately, these workouts aren't free. Okay, obviously this is what I do, this is my work, this is my career. Okay, I obviously would like to get paid for it. And you know what, I'm so thankful because so many of you are doing that. You are using either the PayPal link that is displayed at the end of the workout, or you're sending me a message saying how can we get X amount to you, and that is fantastic. Okay, if you want free workouts, there are literally millions out there. Alright, so it's not that you're spoilt for choice, but for these workouts I have entrusted you with what I call a pay what you can model. So what that means is you choose how much you pay me. Now if you're choosing to pay me nothing, that's fine, but think about it. If you were in my position, how would that feel if somebody was doing that to you? Okay, if that doesn't bother you, that's fine. There really isn't anything I can do about that. So what I want to say is, stay on just for a couple of seconds afterwards. You'll see the PayPal link. If you have got value, if you've enjoyed this workout, please, please, please help support me, help support what I'm doing by visiting the PayPal link or finding out how you can make a contribution. Do you know what? That would really, really help me. And I'd be so thankful for that, guys. So listen, I want to say thank you. Please go and enjoy the rest of your day. Hope that you have found this so helpful to you on so many levels. Alright, let me know if it has. And I look forward to seeing you Friday morning. We have got our low intensity, steady state workout Friday morning. You're going to love it. You're not going to need any fancy equipment. Just need you, and I just need a great attitude, yeah, to enjoy yourself. See you then. Thank you. This is that awkward part where Lee is just trying to find his slide. Bear with me. So I'm still here, still looking at the camera, and then I'm going to disappear.